Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury says he would go for a beer with Anthony Joshua as he shuts down question about bad blood. Tyson Fury has dismissed the suggestion that there could be bad blood in a fight between himself and Anthony Joshua. Afterwards, many expect AJ to be the top contender awaiting a fight with Tyson Fury in 2025. Last week, Joshua admitted he is affected by Fury's trash talk and suggested he would use it as fuel against him if they ever meet. "This is one of my rivals. This is someone I want to compete with one day," Joshua said on the Jonathan Rose show when asked about Fury calling him a sausage among other insults. "So everything he says, I've got it all stored in the back of my memory, and when the fight happens, I'm going to use it as a lot of fuel." Following these remarks, Fury branded Joshua a big, useless sausage. Once again during his press conference on Wednesday, he then spoke to a group of reporters and was asked if the all-British showdown would carry bad blood if it ever happens. A confused Fury replied, "What, because I called him a sausage? Has he ever said anything bad to me that's personal or me to him? If he was here now, we'll go for a beer and a jam sandwich, or I'll take him out for fish and chips. I would take him back to my house and take a picture. What, you think there is bad blood between two boxers? Behave yourself," Tyson said. Bob Arum looks ahead to possibility of Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. Put an exclamation point to his great career. Bob Arum looks ahead to possibility of Tyson Fury versus AJ. Tyson Fury definitely has a task right now. Top-ranked promoter Bob Arum says there is still one big fight to make for his heavyweight champion. Looking at Tyson Fury, we have a massive fight hopefully in the UK at Wembley Stadium against Joshua. That would really put an exclamation point to his great career, Arum said. Bob Arum also isn't ruling out the possibility of a Fury versus Joshua fight happening this year, reasoning that other fighters might be willing to step aside and forego a rematch considering the money that could be on the table. There is always a chance when there is one entity putting up the money, as in this case the sovereign fund, the entertainment division in Saudi Arabia. They can have a tremendous influence on the fighters, and maybe if Fury is successful, then Joshua fight to happen this year. Francis Ngannou next fight date announced after Anthony Joshua KO loss. It's been over 2.5 years since Ngannou's last MMA fight, but he will make his cage return this autumn against PFL world champion Renan Ferreira. Francis will make his MMA return in September or October after his brutal KO defeat to Anthony Joshua. Ex-UFC heavyweight champion Ngannou was dropped twice by Joshua in their heavyweight showdown last month, before being stopped for good in the second round. Ngannou has since produced a lengthy list of excuses for his loss, even blaming his arrival time to the arena as one of the reasons he didn't feel right under the night. Ngannou vacated his UFC heavyweight title last year and signed with the rival MMA promotion PFL to pursue a boxing career. The 37-year-old is now 0-2 in the ring after controversially losing his debut to heavyweight champion Tyson Fury last October before his latest defeat to Joshua. PFL boss Don Davis has now announced that Ngannou will debut for the promotion this autumn. We talked to Francis Ngannou, and he said before the fight in Saudi Arabia that he planned to come in MMA this year, Davis said when asked about Ngannou's MMA return. It just depended on the outcome of the fight. He said if he lost that, it will be sooner, and if he won, it would have been later, so it will be sooner. He says he is recharging. He went home to Cameroon after the Joshua fight. We think it will be autumn. It could be as early as September or as later as October. I think it will be one of those two, but he will be ready. It will be a little over 2 years since we have seen Francis in MMA, and we are excited to see him in the smart cage against Renan Ferreira. Ferreira secured himself a fight against Ngannou by KO's Ryan Bader in just 21 seconds 2 months ago. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.